Mugera Freddy, what's up bro? Mugamba Chiman. Katuje tutandike. We are back. Katuje tutandikira wenyini. Just a few minutes here. Nenga, what's up my people? Mugamba chi bantu bange. Mr. Kawempe, what one? Tambuzali, we live to YouTube, we live to Facebook, we live to TikTok. Wana wakwanguira wakogenda. What will you do? Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. Hey, what's up my people? Everyone that has tuned in. Namara Prosperous Kurikayo Ekatabui, but thank you so much for joining me, everyone that is live. Yeah, Nina Kuba Komao, the jump comment box now after this show. I'll be coming back to the comment box. Mora. The next teacher as we break down a number of events. Yep. All right. Muzamili unkulengera woli side yao. Nenga, thank you so much for joining me once again. Ale nkulengera Mr. Kawempa wo nengera wo anyawo mulala. Yeah, it's Monica. Monica, thank you so much for joining us. And I thank you so much for joining the live stream, everyone that who is streaming, wherever you are streaming from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey, thank you. Again, it's a very long weekend. You know, today is a Friday. We have a number of events that is happening, and those that have already happened. So we'll be going through and breaking through and giving you some updates that we have right here. Naenga, what's up, my people of East Africa, West Coast, Waliwona, New York, Maryland. What's up, my people? Mena wali outside. Bus driver San Diego, thank you so much for always following, you know, and thank you so much for always tuning in. You don't miss any show, and everyone who is on the stream. The fact that you're always here on HarperSpot, meaning you know where the credible news that comes from the breaking news. So, thank you once again for tuning in, and again, thank you so much to all the sponsors that always comes in. So, I'll always remind you to check out on the Musa Subaru Hub if you know you're driving a Subaru car. The word is not Subaru, the word is Subaru. Okay, anyways, so that is it. If you know you're driving a Subaru car, please check out on Musa Subaru Hub. Baga Road next to the New Total Petrol Station, just right there. No matter where you are, as long as you're in Africa, you send in for your spare parts, they'll come. So my people in Zambia, big up and shout outs to you. Hey, so what's up? Surely it's really been quite long, and I think I'll be starting from the ARC. I think you've not had news from ARC. So you need to know the updates, what's happening. Chiche chigena maso kuchimeza cha ARS abamu mugamba Karen Patero alabika yawangula dachi echitanaba not yet. Nenga Johnson Saizo ngambota, my man. Yeah, I can see you right there mukamoli woli ku Facebook. Yeah, those who have tuned in that side of YouTube. So about YouTube mwewe ngendo kubanga nsembyo this time around kuba sibalaba bulungi, but of course ngenda gezako kubanga nkola ki mbalaba side yao. So yeah. All right, so tujja kuba tukola ki tutandikira kondoza side yao ku ARC wenyini. Yes, what's happening that side of the ARC news. You all need to know who stands a chance of winning the championship. Who will be the 2026 African champion? Agenda okuba champion wa ARC, oba champion wa Africa omwaka guno. So what do you think? Do you think Karen Patel is winning this one again? Yeah. Of course, after Samanivora stepping out and selling the car to Tanzania, we also did not go well with Tanzania's Tanzania's BD. Manville BD got issues when we were in Rwanda. That was the last event. We were in Rwanda. It was Natukola assessment about the event. But of course, this is the right time. We can look into that. So, I think this car is really disappointed. Not only the former driver, I don't know what really. I saw one of you commenting over who was he, over who was she. Ngagamba, that car, since it has a huge number of plates, the car should first come and rest in Uganda and, gets the blessings from Uganda. That's civil. But anyway, we saw Samanivora, the car breaking down in Safari Rally, where he was really doing so well, not only this year, actually, even last year, it had some issues, Simanchichi. But now, we won't go into that, but you saw it in the Pearl of Africa Uganda Rally. Was it the propeller shaft, giving up at the penultimate stage, where Samanivora actually was leading the rally and was going to win the Pearl of Africa. Actually, not until the power stage. Kino nakitegerera ku power stage nga mujjako interview at the flying finish. I was trying to congratulate him. Nangezaako omukangratulating okubanga wangudde power nangamba no, we are not the winners. It's Karan Patel. After losing 10 minutes trying to fix the car and score some points. Oyinza okugamba nti it was very unfortunate for him. Naye emmotoka yagenda maaso n'okubanga agijjako after the Pearl of Africa Uganda Rally. So he sold off the car to Tanzania, and guess what? When Manville BD went to Rwanda, I think it was after like 3 stages in the morning, 4 stages. Yeah, the gearbox gave way. The gearbox gave up and could not complete the rally. And that was very unfortunate for him, which was an advantage to another Kenyan. When you get up another Kenyan, actually I'm not talking about Karani Patel. It was another advantage to Akif Viran. So you all know now who is in the race. Or second, Katesa Weno Mutege Daniel race ya championship African Rally title. So Oizo Kubango Gambanti right now, the dropping out of Manville BD, it gave way and still it's giving us another competition in Tanzania, and that is going to be the last round. Round again Kubanga Isembayo, again Kubanga Ikirira mu Tanzania. We are going back to Morogoro again to have the finale there. You remember last year where Yasin Nasa got it from. So it's the same area. It could be the same routes where we are going back to decide who is winning the African title between the two Kenyans, and that is Karan Patel and Akif Viran. So he keeps on trying. Actually, Akif Viran has been this looks like his second attempt to go for the ARC. Actually, the very first one. So I think Akif Viran, when he wins the African title this year, yes, why not? Anything can happen. So twins okubera nonga tugamba nja you Karani Patel ya Jimalada. Hey, you could be here thinking and probably have given the title to Karani Patel, but rallying is rallying. So you never know what can happen. You never know what will happen in Tanzania. So just as the table it stands in Africa, so it's Karan Patel leading that table with 118 points. Karan Patel against Masono Kubanga kulembera Echimeza nga ina points eziwerera ddala 118. So ku 118 ne tubeerawo ne Akif Viran nga bwe nkugambe. So Akif Viran is in second position with 85 points. What does this mean? So if Karan slips just a little bit, now sumagira muko katono nyo bwat and Akif Viran wins this rally, you never know. Akif Viran could be standing a chance. We will have anytime that you see a DNF for Karan Patel and Akif Viran nasobola okubanga scoring points ezo bana wangula rally mu Tanzania. Just as I've told you, anything can happen. Yes, I know we have the assassin driver himself, that's Manville Bidi, and we have Ahmed Hiwel, very good, with a very good competition with Tanzania on the tracks that he is used to. He will be giving some good performance, you know, and put up a fight. So most definitely Inzo Gambanti, yes. However much Kif Virani stands a chance, but he has two competitors from Tanzania, and actually you never know, Yasin Nasser always wants to race in Tanzania. So you never know. Yasin Nasser has only raced in 2 rallies this year. 2 this year. You remember the Safari rally, and then coming back home here in the part of Africa, Uganda rally. He did not go to Rwanda, and I think he will go and have fun in Tanzania. So you could count a year as a sabbatical year for Yasin Nasser, probably planning to come back bigger and stronger next year. So, hey, agamaulire negaberao. So that's how the table stands. At least I wanted to give you, I wanted to highlight the 2 drivers who stands a chance of winning the African Rally Championship title 2026. So the battle will be between Karan Patel and Akif Virani. The 2 Kenyans will be fighting for the title down in Morogoro, Tanzania. So Jasmine Chana is at 67 points. So Inzo Gambanti Taina Unyonyo Mixa. Yeah, he has no chances whatsoever of winning the African title this year. Nenga, yeah, he has 67 points, and then Samani Vora, who skipped the rest of the events at 66 points, and Sajayina points. Nkaga Mohaga and then Sachania are coming in the top 5. But again, that means Nikhil Sachania is leading the WRC3 title race on the continent, and then Navin Prigira, who is at 41 points. So that means the battle is still very tight between the 2 crews, Navin Prigira from India and Nikhil Sachania from Kenya. Naenga, the very good news for your very own, that is Oscar Ntambi. Oscar Ntambi is leading the table of the ARC. Njogede WRC3. Or Njogede WRC2. Anyway, my bad. Sorry about that. So it's ARC3. Yes, ARC3. The table is led by Nikhil Sachania and Navin Prigira coming right in the 2nd position. So Netuverao and table Bweto Bweyimiridde. And Mbadde nkugamba Oscar Ntambi, your very own, the Uganda's Oscar Ntambi, is of course leading the table of the ARC2. So ARC2 is led by Uganda's Oscar Ntambi. So omusajja ono ndowooza agenda kuba wangula title mwana mulenzi oli George Mike Mukula Junior gyogenda maaso n'okubanga wangula the other year 2024, and then of course the title that won by Yasin Nasser in 2022. Title no tebagala nnyo gi recognizing, but eriko fear, it has fair prizes. However, tebazigabe eri mugundi, but baziweereza, so they always send them to the winners. And we also George Mike Mukula's title or the accolade or the cup, it's really looking so nice. So that is it, that side. Kakati aina chibuzo gena maso nokubanga ochibuza mpa question yo. Give me your question. Nkomawo, I'm coming back home here. Ensonga zonna zonna njagala tuzisunsule. Olwairo ngenda kubabulira nina nyini yarisi gyembadde mwebuza. I uploaded a video on YouTube about actually with Maris Nexans. Katindoza nsobola kubanga mbabulira nina nyini yarisi. So if you haven't watched the interview, please go and watch that interview, Beyond the Dust, and Maris Nexans and Rob Styles. So you go watch it. It's there on YouTube. Endeavor to watch it. Omanye bichi kogama wekumire mukumanya okitegedde ekintu ekyo. So that's the table of the Africa, at least. Yonsobola okubanga nkola ki njikuwa side out. I just wanted to highlight you, or to highlight for you a side out. Basinga mwizo kubanga balita manchi gena maso. So Karan Patel is not yet a champion, not until Rally Tanzania is done. Wo hasobola kubanga langirirwanga champion Bremanyeko, yes, what's up? Thank you for joining us and thank you for tuning in on Happy Sport. Botuka ka video ka liking, kawe like, usobola nokubanga okolachi okavuga, usobola kubanga okongera. Nanga, thank you so much my people. That side ku YouTube mbalaba we muri mu tuninze era mbajukiza kimu pass by Musa Super Hub if you know you're driving a Subaru car. Nja kuba nkoma wow. But of course this weekend, this Sunday, we have an event in Tanzania and that is Rally Kisarawe. Hey, is it Rally Kisarawe? Okay, it's NRC2 and that is coming up the other side of Kisarawe, that is Dar es Salaam. It's just near Dar es Salaam, or it's within Dar es Salaam. Happy Sport this time round, we couldn't go to Tanzania to give you the live feeds from Kisarawe because I know it's going to be a one-day event. So really, one-day event. Or from Kampala to Dar es Salaam. Genda kubanga ikolachi ekumenya moko, but that is it. The event will be happening and it's a one-day event. Of course, Team Asas, your team and Mukwawa, they are ready to give you the fireworks at that side of Kisarawe over in Dar es Salaam. So you'll be waiting those but you updates. So when I get through the videos also, I'll be posting a few of them. So Maso Ayo Sunbeaming the Ronix Nkulabi side out. So if you have a question, just post your question there. What do we have in other news? Back home in Uganda. Yes, what do we have? We saw all the Katakwi rally. I think it's Katakwi, Soroti Katakwi has been one of the fun events in those so far in a season. It started on a low note, then momentum. Yes, I think that was a very good entry list. And yeah, some good competition. However, Duncan wasn't in the race. Duncan did not go, and Umar Dauda coming back with the Evo 6. Yeah, Onzo Kubangu Gambanti, yeah, Kuwimoko Biatuka Kanyamuko, and then Ambrose Viona did not feature in that event. But yeah, he's busy working on the upgrade and actually very busy out there. Hopefully, Ambrose Viona will be coming back in the next rally, where I think and I'm hoping we'll be headed to Kasese side ya nsubira tekina makakasibwa bulungi nnyo naye nga bwe nkugamba emikisa kirabika mingi nnyo nti the next event or next Uganda National Rally Championship we will head to the side of Kasese side yao. So we are waiting for the confirmation, but of course the routes that we used even last year zitekwa kubanga ziri available side of Chenjojo. You know the problem with the Chenjojo area, accommodation is okubata bulungi, and some of you will have to go and sleep in Fort Portal and then coming back to Chenjojo, you know, a bit troubling amoko, but Kasese I know very well can very much accommodate us in so many so okubanga tukolachi tujikwasaganya. So the event was won by Hassan Alwi. Nechitegeeza nti Hassan Alwi looks like he really wants this championship. Omwaka guno championship ajagala oba atya. So he really wants this championship. So it's 4 out of 8 events, and I think Hassan Alwi has won 3. Is it? Has won 3? It was only the Pearl of Africa Uganda Rally because he won in Mbale and now he won in Soroti. Emasaka si yawangula bannange. So he has won 3 out of 4. Nenga Pearl of Africa yandoza Duncan yakola bulungi ko yajja kutop, and also Duncan Mubiro missing out this event. Muyinza okuba mwenate mwategedde. I saw still many of you asking why Duncan wasn't present in this rally, did not appear anywhere. Duncan yafuna accident. Engalo emu yafuna obuzibu actually. Yes, funny ya gitema. we were on the stream in Rwanda, and I told you, those who are close to Duncan, all those who have his contact, you can check out on him. I know how he's doing. So that was a heavy issue that put Duncan out of action during Soroti Rally. So Ingalo yavaako kati Ingalo bali balina ate okujoperatinga. That's how Duncan ended up missing out on the Soroti category rally, and era tetumanyi oba Ingalo nebe eteredde by the next event. So it looks like the championship is gone already. Kubanga, I think Duncan was coming toe to toe. Okay, we are not sidelining Moses Lumala after a very good performance, and you know he's really he's getting more comfortable with the car. He's having the seat time, and at the same time he's putting up the competition, and you know trying to catch up with the Hassan Alui. So that means anything can happen. So Hassan Alui nayo olunaku olumu oba oliawo in one rally asobola okuba nga afuna ebizibu emu bbiri, you know, and Moses Lumala puts up a very good performance. So you saw the fight in Soroti, and again you saw the fight in Mbale, and looks like the terrains where we are going again looks like it's going to be a very fast and quick rally. If we are going to Kasese, terrains nayo nalaba nungi nyo. So the flat outs and some kind of sand surface, you know, that sandy gravel, that side Mukasese yo kirabika ne kaluzi kaliyo katono nnyo oba katonotono. Okay, some of the roads nze nali mpisemuko naddala mu areas ensuubira nti nze tuyinza okuba nga tukolera mu rally. So you could say nti Moses Lumala could be having again an advantage due to the setup of the car, kuba buli kimu kyonna kisoboka ku motoka eyo, and yeah, I think we'll be good to go, and looks like we are headed for a very tense battle once again in the next rounds. And you all know after Kasese, if we are to go to Kasese after that event, we'll be going back to Gulu. So Enzo Kubango Gambanti, surely if we go back to Gulu, still we'll give Hassan Ali a run for his money, and if Mubiru Duncan comes back, yeah, oyinza okubanga osubira nti nebintu bijja kuba bikola bikyukakyuka mukawo, but we all know Gulu is one of another quick rallies, and then Kasese will be another quick rally in the 4 events we have to come, and still Hoima is another quick rally. Oyinza okugamba nti yeah, tebinagwa tebinagwa. So as we look at Duncan Mubiru, meaning we should not amazito tugenda kubanga tugabuusa Moses Lumala ayinza okubanga ayingirawo kawo mu equation mpola mpola, and yeah, by the end of the season could be fighting for the title, and never know, could go down to the wire. So ekintu kyonna kyonna kisoboka okubanga kikola kibawawo. Naye nga Johnny ogamba kinkulengera kuoli awo osobola okubango tuning amuko wali eri ku TikTok. Yeah, thank you for following Lens Nations 2566. Thank you for tuning in. Eustace Bright nkulabe. Abraham ogambe bro, what's up? Naye nga Chakabinyo Abraham, thank you so much okubanga obira wow side n'okubanga okoze ki otuninze. So as the rally ended, wali side wali nkugambe Hassan Ali agenda maso n'okubanga wangula manengezaako wano ku compilinga ekimeza nesobodde kubanga nkikompilinga mu budde, so simanyi my friend Herbert oba okoze otyawo n'okuba Moses Lumala was second, Jonas Kansime najja mu kifo ekyokusatu, yeah, it was the third, Aine Solo was fourth, Samuel Bwete najja mu kifo ekyokutaano. So those were the top 5. Nayenga, I think I will send greetings to Nasa Motevi. You must be here on TikTok watching with us. Nasa Motevi. And he's one of the guy who was who put up resilience in this rally. I really liked your spirit in Nasa Motevi. He did not give up, and guess what? Yeah, he came out 60th in a very hard rally for him. You know, he had to drive the car with misfires and, you know, everything. The car was really not okay. But Nasa Motevi, I think, you're more driver, Wandazenti. You know, you know, so eventually you come out of the stages, and you know, he moved slowly from down there up to 60th position, you know. So techali changu nnyo side yao. Nenga, some of the disappointments actually in this rally, I think it went to Ronald Ssebuguzi okuba nti yasobola kuba in fact yafuna ebizibu naye ku penultimate stage. Yes, penultimate stage before we go to the power stage, but he managed to come back. He managed to fix the car and came back for the power stage. Nasobola okuba nga akola ki apambana mu kondoza yafunayo ka points za power stage. Yeah, no. You know. But again, we are sending greetings to the crew of Equator and Drugs Express. That is Dr. Mustafa Mukasa. But Dr. Mustafa Mukasa teyayisibwa bulungi. We all saw the crash. We saw the condition of the car. Dr. Mustafa Mukasa did not. He's not well. And Geoffrey Seroga, actually, Geoffrey Seroga himself also is not well. Accident, you know, or we did not give it time. We did not. Tetwaji publicizing, but it wasn't a good accident. So if you know you're a friend to Dr. Mustafa Mukasa, please check out on him. And both of them and Geoffrey Seroga, they are still in the hospital. I understand they are in Chisubi. Yeah, nobody njagala ba checking up, but my schedule is so tight. But still, I'm hoping to check out on them in the hospital. So it was a very bad accident for them. You also how the car looked like. So tubasabira kubanga basuka quick recovery to you, Dr. Mustafa Mukasa and Geoffrey Seroga. Bayisibwa bubi ebyaddala bayisibwa bubi. So you check out on them. Wadenga accident twaite tujiwadde nnyo man. I think given the fact that it happened the penultimate stage, so rally yali egenda maso n'okugwa, and you know everyone was looking at who is winning. Others had already left. So that is it. So Dr. Mustafa Mukasa mumukebereko ne Geoffrey Seroga, the co-driver, bambi things did not go well for them. Ezra Bala Junior, what's up? Thank you, Shafiq. Isechi Ugambachi, coach nkulamusiza ko sebo Sozi Isaac. Thank you for tuning in. Nkulengerawo event tewabaddeyo naye webale kubanga wasobodde okubanga okolaki okubanga otuninze sebo mukama wange owekitiibwa. Thank you so much. You've been asking ngamubuuza ebibuuzo about the Toyota Yaris. Lero mubagambe erinnya. Okay. Erinnya ngenda jogera omulundi gumu omukulu wa mita Jeff Kiwanuka na nyini motoka eyo Yaris gyomulaba enyirira okubanga ekolaki the Yaris that just came in from Latvia. Erinnya ndikugambe sigenda kuliddamu togenda omulundi ogu kumu oba toliwulidde ojja kuddawo labe recorded live ku YouTube. So he's the owner of the car, but you don't you're not going to see him racing that car. I think not until when he feels like he wants to come and race. But all I can tell you is he has skill. Aina skill. Omukulu, the gentleman has skill. Abamanyiyo gyatera okukolera training, you know that you can bear witness. Those who have went there before. I know a number of you have went there before. So you have been to that place, you have been there, you have seen him driving. No doubt. That guy has a skill. Saka Hussein kutumideko my brother. Asmani Consta, shout out to you oba koli live no oba ngosobola okubanga okolaki ogiraba. Just know that guy has skill. So the time he decides to come out, agamedi katinzize kuba waamu ajja kujja nayenga it's going to be the hardest thing for him to come and race. But he is enjoying. He is enjoying. So we keep on telling you, Kola Sente we yagale, you know. Sencho Gambiota, you know, I am. Okay, you're in preparations for the Namibia. Thank you so much, bro. About motocross, outside there, we bari kubango kolachi, obakwasaganya. So, ejotenyizo kubanga kolachi ngamba. Naye, if you haven't watched a video jenasobola kubanga nteka jenakoze ne next sense, you have to go and watch the whole interview. So right now, just okubuulirako obubuulizi. You know, I came out here before that car actually came to Kampala, and I told you, and the car will be in Kampala, but the first person who is going to drive that car in stages is going to be Nexans, Maurice Nexans himself, and he was supposed to drive 2 events, actually driving Soroti Rally, and the next event there, the Yandibadi event, Kasese Ngamembagambe, or as I've told you, it was going to be Kasese or Chenjojo, one of the 2 destinations. So Maurice Nexans was supposed to drive, or was supposed to sit in that car and drive it in Soroti Rally. They just concluded rally. Era, when you go back and watch the video, you're going to hear him telling you or confessing, and he told you in the interview, the interview that we did, he said, yeah, I was given an offer to drive 2 events in that car, but yeah, I'm still coming here, and I'm going to be here at large. So anytime I decided not to drive in Soroti, like I wanted to go and see the roads and see how maybe Moses Lumala performs, and it's the same thing I'm still doing. And I'm going to see other events, because I was here in Imbarara, I was in Imbale, I saw the terrains in Imbale, I saw the terrains in Imbarara, I've seen the terrains in Soroti, and he's coming back again to see the terrains that side of either Kasese or Chenjojo. And again, the last event, I'm very sure he will be here. Actually, the next event, and that is going to be Gulu. So Kakati Nagamba no is most likely not to take the offer this year. Offer like Katagina Kubanga Jitwara omwaka guno, but next year probably ngamaze okwetegereza terrains zino. Elwa enemusutinga. Which terrain he feels that he's really going to entertain you. So he will pick the 2 events or 1 event asobola okubanga akola kyavuga emotoka, because offer weri okuva mu kunnanyini motoka gwembabulidde amanya. Mbagala amanya ngogedde lumu sigaddamu agawulidde agatayipingaawo. You know, yes, you can type there the name. Okay, Kuzaka is watching live from Poland. Thank you so much for following and watching the other side of Facebook. So yes, so that is it. The man from Latvia has the offer, driving that Yaris for 2 events, and the offer still stands. So he's looking up to the terrains and still monitoring to see which events that he is going to drive when he decides to come and drive. Nayenga kakati neraga ku HapaSport. Get it from HapaSport. If Nexan is not going to drive that car this year, I'm very sure you're going to see Duncan Mubiru, your boy Chikankane, driving that car, at least making a debut. So Yaris say that Yaris, if it's not going to be Maurice Nexans, Chikankane will make a debut with the car, any event. So don't be surprised. Wonobango kozeti osobola okubango laba Chikankane nga avuze emotoka eyo. So Samuel Mwaka, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to you. I could not travel to Dar es Salaam for the upcoming event on Sunday. Yeah, but hopefully I'll see you in NRC, the next NRC in Morogoro, before the final of the African Rally Championship. Yeah, I'll be coming over. So that is it with the Toyota Yaris that you've been asking about. Who is the owner? Like, when is it making a debut? I've been seeing questions. Ngamuzi repeating. So that is it about the Yaris. But again, I'm saying, if you haven't watched that interview, still the man from Latvia told he's going back to construct another Yaris that will be coming to Uganda. Yeah, he's building another one, and then another Ford Fiesta, which he said it's also coming to Uganda. So it means we have 2 cars that are coming to Uganda, still from Latvia, and there will be new 0 mileage Kavera zigenda kuba zikola ki ziyingirawo e Kampala after ngokuzimba kwazo kuwedde. Nenanyini yajja mumanyi naye tusoke tulindeko tukwate mpola, otherwise at least if you are following HapaSport, I mentioned about that Yaris, Edando Zamsolo Kudaimu archive, Nemunonyani Nani Yaris, who is going to own another Yaris that will be coming to Uganda, and that is late next year, that is 2027. So emotoke Jacobe Kolachi eyingirawo e Kampala. Nenga nanyiniyo namwongera kodda in a previous, actually I wrote nabawandikira article kati mumunonye the last article I wrote. You go back on HubSpot Facebook page article yo jeri ginonye ogisome ojja kumanya nanyini motoka oba ogenda kumanya nanyini Yaris. You're going to know the owner of the Yaris, the second Yaris that is coming to Uganda, because namwogerako mu article. So I think side yao that is it. Away from the two other cars that are coming, nayenga mbajukiza Ponciano Rakataka emotoka bagenda kubanga bamuwamu ajja tuwemu the next sprint. Is it going to be 1st September? Back to Victoria Raceway, Garuga. We are coming back with the Ponciano Rakataka. Support him. Yobagambi, actually, Ponciano has been telling you nti mugende mukolechi. You get his number, just deposit. Mwe nkumi years. Zimumala, just as we wait for the sprint that is going to happen in September. So kubanga omusajja tumuwagira emotoka gifune. I got to understand emotoka kirabika bagenda kuba bamuwama javu get sprint to demonstrate for you chichi kyaguze, and probably how is he going to drive it? Is he going to manage? Definitely Ponciano, we all know him. He's not really so good in the circuits. Yes, he's coming to demonstrate the VW Polo Proto. Amawulira gasookera wano ne bagamba emotoka evuddeyo so omusajja emotoka ayinza okuba nga ajja n'agivugamuko ku gundi ku sprint. So that means it's one place, it's a one point where you don't have to miss. And this time round, come and attend the sprint, Victoria Raceway Park, Garuga. Tujja kubatukirira mu September. Mujja tumuwagire ate mugiseka janja. Sitwagala demo kwekwasa, like we don't want him ademu kwekwasa yefule misabye kwasa gamba ate sina motoka, I can't chase the guys, I can't chase the short cars, I need a short car, what and what. So come and support him. Let's give him a short car and we see what he can do with a short car. Okitegedde tugenda maso n'okubanga tukola ki tutambulira. So what do I have here? No, apart from, let me check out here. Before. Oh, Mbozi, something else I had really forgotten about completely. WRC, basobola okubanga bafuna new promoter. Tufunye new promoter side yaabwe. And it looks like they are trying really to be strategic. The deal has been made. Cosmobilis, of course, they are taking over. It looks like they want to market the sport more and get more funds. They want to. There is a way Formula One had surpassed the rally. You just can't believe, like yesteryears. Motor rallying was far away ahead from the Formula One. Right now, Formula One is really making a lot of money. Formula One is very popular now. I think circuit racing, I don't know, maybe because it accommodates people in one area at one time. Formula One right now. So the WRC promoter has really been trying, and the FIA, they have been trying, to make all ways to see that rallying goes back to the top and attract more sponsors, attract more crowds, Nayenga techibwa, manufacturers running away. They have really tried, not until even the 2027 regulations but they come place. At least we expect like four teams, and 3 more teams, 3 new teams, coming and joining Toyota. Hyundai, I'm very sure Hyundai is staying, is going to be around, and the Ford also bagenda maso nokubanga balangirira, and they will be upgrading their Rally 2 kit car, and it's the car they are going to use in 2027. When the manufacturers comes back, all the tuners, I think Rally ngeja kubaako wetuuka somewhere somehow, tugenda kubaako wetutuuka, and now nakyetusobodde okubanga tufuna new WRC promoter okuba kino bamutunziza rights Cosmobilis. We wait and we see the strategies they are going to use up or put in place to see that Rally comes back to the top level, or even coming head to head with Formula 1. Tulabe ku sente nga ziyingira n'omuzannyo gweyongere okubanga gukolaki gubeerera ddala popular. So side yawo ekyo kyekiriwoko ku WRC, era nga kirabika tutandise some big error tulabe ku new investments, what they are going to invest, and what will really come out from this, as we still again wait to see if Kenya bounces back on the WRC calendar. But we are waiting. Let's wait and see what will happen. Okay, Mark William, they took my account. Kasule, okay, Kasule, sorry, my bro. Account yo. So sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, sisobodde kubanga mfuna gundi the table standings for the NRC, but yeah, let me check out here ku comments wamwe. Who is rebuilding Ponsizika? Yagwadda nze kyemanyi yagwadda n'okurebuildinga. At rebuilding ze yetusooke tumuleke naye nga just the car is already done. Kyemanyi eteekwa okubanga yawedde okurebuildinga. So Ponsiano is coming in the short car. Wegenda omuwagire wali mu September Victoria Raceway Park Garuga. Tugenda okubanga tugenda. Nenga ne Banana Beach babayita mubere nga munoonyako ku potsawo. Tebannabanze kuzimpa, tebannampisaamu bulango. Steel and Machine, yeah, the edition is coming at Banana Beach. It's how you so be alert if you would really want to have fun that side in Ginger. Nanze Pitaruchi India that side. Okay, Johnson Science in Kurabi. Temina one comment about Facebook. Let me check out here my people Kuchi before I come back to the YouTube. Okay, Paxson, Kulenge Dao, thank you for tuning in. And yeah, Temina Vando Girl, Kurabi Awo. Okay, Samuel Mwaka, you are saying hello to me. Sebi, Muzaffar, okay. Kali Muzaffar agameze muwulidde bamita Jeff Chiwanuka. Kali. Alright, otegedde. Jimmy Hillary, Omulamoji, thank you for tuning in. Coach Sechi, nakulamusiza kauzi wakeni, webale kubanga otuninze. Ani Sadi Kario, we my bro, mbulako nnyo man. I don't know oba wajjo obulidde, so mpe ku sente Sadi man. Ate erinnya teriri Sadi oli ali Sadi. No, it's not that sad. Ono Sadi mulala mukko. Naye nga Majidu ya nkulabye. Mafuma Furale team oyalabika abadde champion Ponsiano lwakataka abalaba wano wali. So fetukubya ekikopo mugende Garuga muwagire omukulu champion Ponsiano lwakataka mmotoka ennyimpi agirete. Naye nga mwebale nnyo those who are at the dinner, the fundraising dinner, and those who are depositing the 2K ku namba ya mafumafu muli bamaanyi nnyo. Esegede Generation of Hope nkulengede side ya webale nnyo. Katoben nkulabye ogambe bali kuweereza. Thank you so much. 14N57, big up to yourself. Webale nnyo kubanga obirako Lens Nation. Yeah, nakulengede Gerardishon. Biona kuoli Sammy, thank you for being here. Soda aleta motoka chi Muzafaru Sebi. Soda yagambye aleta motoka, are you sure? Oba just yagala musoka yo ku mawulire. Hey, don't run faster. don't run faster than Sodo. So Sodo wanawa tusiza okuleta emotoka, most definitely you're going to know. Naenga, yes, most probably next year Sodo ajja kuba aleta emotoka. Actually, yes, you're very right. Sodo will be bringing in another car. But that is next year. So we shall cross the bridge when we get there. Bro, you're not going to cross the bridge right now when you haven't got there. So, ojja kubanga otegeera emotoka omukulu jajja okubanga aleeta. Okay, Brima Nyeko, thank you for watching. Ismail Gaucho, obadde waawo side yao update always on point. Tewali wasinga hapa sport wano kuleta updates ziri ku page. Era olabiranga update. But anyway, our show is back on every Friday okujjako nga maybe nga waliwo kekitusumbiamu, but the show is back on Friday and very soon mujja kuba mulabako some big changes mu background yao. Tugezaako tuyiya like a lot of things and a lot of stuff that are going to happen here on HubSpot. So tujja kuba tutambulira wamu mpola okategedde Carlos nkulengedde oliawo Handsome Jimmy nkulabye Nkuba Petero. Okay, Morgan naye ng'ogamba ki backbencher, ogambi hi my guy, what's up Morgan man, webamuyita backbencher, webale kubanga otuninze. Mbatya Hussein nkulabya oli, thank you for tuning in, and Almox, alright Almox, thank you for joining. Sewali Sulaiman, Aziz Shata, thank you for watching. Alright, Monica, thank you for watching and tuning in. Namara nkulabye, Mr. Kawempe, webale kubanga otambuza ne link. Ruthie Noels, oba Ruthie T, webale kubanga otuninze. You promised to tell us why can't go back to Rwanda. Kale, eyo issue tugireke, ensonga zange nasalawo nzisigaze kubanga bagezaako okunnonya mambuzi why mutawaana ki, like really what really happened, what went wrong. But anyway, we leave that. Naye nga era mbate mundabinga nzizeeyo, that is it. Sometimes mbasagala kusaga mu kigambo kyange kujokunga abantu terwa mpako bakola mirimu. Pat Evans, alright, thank you for tuning in. Akram Wheels, right, ebali kubanga kuoli Airborne. Mukalo Julius obaddeko otuninze, thank you for tuning in. Oli wakabi man, Julius Mark, Kasule Ashraf, okay. Senagire Shafik. Okay. Mwami Bugo, alright. HubSpot, we love you so much. Thank you, Sebo. Sendagire Shafik. I also love you so much. Like everyone who keeps on tuning HubSpot and following our updates here. Muliba kabinyo mbagala nnyo. Yeah, I really love you so much. So ndowooza message mbumaze yo side yao. Irene Kenzi, webale kubanga otuninze nze wendi. Ogambye encourage more viewers. Okay, to share. Banange, welenga nebu video mwongere kubanga mbushare ko bukajjako ka liking ka sharing kongereyo. Merifan Chambale, Ogambye, thanks for the show. Right, Chakabi, thank you so much for also tuning in. Nico, alright, Nico, what happened to Bebeto? Bebeto is coming back in the next event, and that is going to be Shemani. He must be somewhere here watching the stream, either on Facebook or TikTok here. Bebeto always keeps glued on the HubSpot. So Nico, Bebeto is coming back in the next event. I think the car wasn't ready for Soroti, but I think by Kasese the car will be ready and he will bounce back. I feel so sad that I'm not seeing Bebeto racing, you know. He's such a talent. Muwagira nnyo. Ati nyamanyo kungamba waba ulile tabera ko side, like you shouldn't have a team. Bana imondeke. Kale mpagira Bebeto. Alright. Manny Henry, okay. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Moses Bakulu Mpaji, big up Jackson. Yeah, I think that is it. Tony, so any news on jazz? Bani mwana boy yagala jazz. Ono mwana yagala jazz mangati banange. Omwana yagala nnyo jazz mangati. So jazz mangati tewali mawulire gamukwata. I have no any news. I have no news about Just Mangati. era mba nkulimba bwe nkugamba nti I have news about Just Mangat right now. So Just is in sabbatical. Ndowooza tusooke tumulekemuko, but all I can tell you most probably I think Just could come back n'atumulisaamuko katono in 2027. Naye nga looks like Just Mangat yasiibula. Amawulire mwagala gawulira naye nga kyekyo ekituufu kyekyo. Omukulu alabika yasiibula and he is really busy. He's very busy. So looks like he has a very tight schedule away from racing. So naye nga bwe nabagamba nti at least ku timu Mangat mugenda labayo Mangat omulala. Omukulu ye tusooke tukole ki tumuleke. So very soon mugenda kuba mulabayo Mangat omulala era oyo yena mubagamba mujalabayo Mangat omulala very soon. All right, so mbadde njagala kuyitako wano mu comments comment sections of the YouTube, and I see what my people here on YouTube are saying. Okay, Team Jaguar ogambye nange ndeeta kakamuje wa olimba olimba. Okay, Opio Richard, HapaSport Jew. All right, thank you for watching. And Conradi Tusime, any updates on Samani Vora's new car? Sogera visitamanyi bulijera mbagamba HapaSport tetwogera bitu tamanyi. I haven't gotten any info about Samanivora bringing in a new car, but when Samanivora brings in a new car, still trust me, you're going to be the first one to know if you are following and watching HapaSport. Gwa mu kubagenda okusobola okumanya nga Samanivora akoze eki alese emotoka. So right now sagala kutema kigambo teri yo, there is no any sign, there is no any news about Samanivora, but I know he's cooking. Just as I've been telling you. So Vora is cooking. Roger Jasu ogambe unless Subaru Mitsubishi are back in WRC. I will joke manyanti no. Okay, it's like you're saying that the WRC will gain popularity when Subaru comes back and Mitsubishi. Boli mukambe mu Roger Jasu. All right, Roger Jasu what you ogambe. Those new promoters, Chaos Ogambi, Sranga Chaos Ogambi, they buried the previous entities they have managed, and I don't expect much. Sranga Chaos Ogambi. Are you serious? Okay. Second year is Bionazi. Omwana nabikaze yo nasoma article. Ejo sikidamu. Wimale Uben Ogambi manager wa Shiba Kalungi. Omwana ono wanange Wimale Uben kale Emmanuel Kayondo Ogambye Jeff Chiwanuka bwempulidde yo let him come in par agwa mumbiza Vora ani gogamba simutegedde standing for autocross. Okay, nazo sisobodde kubanga nzija nazo chambadde, but I think the next time giving you the update actually next Friday, and uzatujja kuba ne full updates zona and all the standings. Yes, we have all the standings. Mokasa Hakim Robs, welcome back from Soroti Katakwi Rally nsaba ku kimeza cha NRC chetu kyenyini kyembadde ngamba nti sisobodde kuchorganizinga kuba n'abakifulumya bennyini, like they haven't yet given us the table standings as it is. Ndoza tebanaba kugattamu abavunanyizibwa, but next Friday I promise we will be having the table right here with us. Mwonge Geoffrey, you're saying greetings, Mr. Rob Styles. All right, thank you for watching, Mwonge. And what happened to John Constaford Fiesta? Okay, Rally Rampage, you're asking. Yeah, the Ford is there. I think John is very busy. Actually, I was talking to him this very week. I talked to him. Yeah, and he told me, Rob, I'm out of the country, but when I come back, let's meet and have a chat. So John Consta is not around actually himself. He's very busy. Also he's a busy man. Naye ngawe nabagamba, as I've been telling you, rallying, needs a budget. Abra achimanyi bulungi. So if you don't have a budget for rallying, most definitely you're going to sit home. You could be, so in Zokubanga or in a cent, you could be having money. But when you don't have the budget for rallying, Those are two different things. So when you have a budget for rallying, that means you ojaude muchi muzenva oba muza business. So definitely you will have to do that. Now talking about what is a business was related rallying just because you want to have fun, you know. So when you see someone seated out of the event, just know if he's not busy, budget ya rally tediwo kategede bulungi. So that is it. Okay, Ryombia High Robs is the new VW Polo in good condition. Iye baba eri mu good condition. Yes. Okay. Anyone know? Okay. Okay, I don't have the standings for autocross. Those are my numbers. Next Friday. Innocent Cup. Okay. You well, Robert Chiaga. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Osinde Dominic. Webale nyo kubanga woli. Money videos. Nakuze muda. Uziza Yaris yani. I've answered you already. Roger Jasu Gambia, right? Great show. Enrique, okay. Clear, welcome back from Soroti. Chakabi, okay. Mugera Freddy, ndi wano mwana nkulu ali wano. So, I think that is it. Yes, Bosti Media Zone. Okay, which engine? Elimu Yarisi. Yeah, Yarisi ina engine ya Mitsubishi Evolution X. So it's again a Mitsubishi drivetrain. Ebisigade mujja kubambira naye nkugambye Dayoko, you can go back and watch the interview I did with Maris Nexans. Eina buli kibuuzo ky'obuuza about that car, when it's going to make a debut and what next. Naye nga nanyini mmotoka nga yamumutegedde amanya is not a racer. Tagenda vuga mmotoka ye. Emmotoka eyo tagenda gireeta mu rally, temujja giraba. Mpozi nga akyusizaamuko ku birowoozo n'agamba kale kangende mbawemu. But not this, is a very good driver. Emmotoka agimanyi era alina skill. Kakati lwanasalawo n'agamba nti kanzije mbawemu. Morgan atera ogamba bawe. Agenda bawa. He will really give you. So you wait kati gusaba kimu, just pray so hard that he shows up one time. Abawemu, because ajimanyi ebyaddala amanyi mmotoka. Temugamba no sabagamba manya jja kujja wanene abagweko, just as you are here despising ani Ethiopian butcher nga temumutegeera bulungi. But the moment you saw Stefan in 2-3 stages in Imbala and you are all like, hey, asobola. So that is it. But thank you so much, my people here. Nabasobola okubanga nera mutunize Julia K otusereti mu kibiina bino mbimaze proseteo nawe nkulaba otusereti mu kibiina esho osanze ewede. Mami Brenda mutusereti show wedde naye mugende mulabe walika recorded ku YouTube oba ku Facebook. Yeah, the show has been live on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Mwina banaina balowoozezaako. Ibina bas nawe otusereti mu kibiina naye webale kujja. Ashraf ogambye Dr. Mukasaliwa ali mu ddwaliro Kisubi. Yeah, he's in Kisubi Hospital. So you can check out on Dr. Mukasa again mbadiramu. Naye nga go and visit Musa Subra Hub. So okubanga mumuwagira mugule parts ze motoka ya Subaru batwala motoka yo bagikebere. Kyonna kyonna ekyakulema ku Subaru, just go there and check out on them. Naye shout out to these people. Jimmy Buyondo, Sajabi Emmanuel, Magezi Daudi, Lima Leuben, Candy Valley. And Alberto Fiore, Mwebalenyo, Abraham Odoe. Thank you so much. Philip Sagi, big up to yourself and the World Hyper Sport team. Umar Bone, Cheyune, Humphrey, Hamake. Thank you so much. Bambi mwebalenyo. Thank you for keeping it with the Hyper Sport, you know. Mbera jitukolera munzibu nnyo, but thank you so much and thank you for not giving up. Thank you so much. Monica, Ubajoli, thank you so much. Let's keep going. Yeah, we shall get there. Hapa Sport ejatuukawo weina okutuuka. So mwebale nnyo okwesiga Rob Styles, and I think it's a good night for me. Ngenda kuba mbasibulira wano. See you when I see you. Omukama bankumire, mbagala nnyo mwenna ba followers ba Hapa Sport, ba viewers na buli alina kyokolera Hapa Sport. Omanyi nti olina kyokolera Hapa Sport. Thank you so much. Peace, and I sign out. See you when I see you. In a message in the say one on Facebook. Oh, Mario, big up to yourself, bro. I had not seen your message. Thank you so much for what you do for motorsport. Mugoberere page eyo Bagita Trina Career Rally. Esangibwa wali eri Italy abo partners baffe. Bali awe side yao. Ngende yoko Emirani, omusajja omu mulabe. Bamuyita Mario. Big up on your team, Mario. Shout out to you. It's a good night for me. See you when I see you. Ciao, ciao.